Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? If we can share this out, see if we can get it shared out. Community tab. If we can share it out on Twitter. We got it shared on Twitter. We got it shared on the community tab. Go to here. Hit that. Go to here. Hit that. Hey, 5-star family. How y'all doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Miss Melanie, the moderator. How you doing today? Welcome everybody to the live stream. Appreciate everybody stopping in and visiting with us. Hey, Amazing Maisie, how you doing today? Hey, Oreo Mouse, how you doing today? Welcome everybody. Hope everybody's doing great today. Anna M, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Glad to have you here. Hope everybody's doing great on what is today? Thursday? I think today is Thursday. Hope everybody's getting ready for the weekend. Hope all y'all getting ready for the weekend. Hope everybody's had a great week. Yeah, I know, Miss Melanie. I don't know, Miss Melanie. It's hard to do things if you don't have the players, Miss Melanie. It's hard to do things when you don't have the players, and you haven't had healthy players all year. And at the end of the year, you finally find your quarterback. And I don't know, Miss Melanie. I think they should have gave him more time to get the team straight. I think they were heading in the right direction at the end of the season. That's just my thoughts. Maisie says cold. I hear you. Hey, Aurora, how you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, Miss Melanie, I think I don't understand it. I don't agree with that one. Should have gave him at least one more year, see what they could get out of the draft and what they could get during the off season. That's just my personal opinion. If I was in charge, I wouldn't have done it. I would not have done it. Yeah, I hope you folks had a great week this week. Guess there's a big snowstorm out in the Midwest, or coming into the Midwest. My Dolores Lee, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Hey, KK, how you doing today? Glad to have y'all here visiting with us. Yeah, I went on a little bit early today, y'all. Hope we get a few more people in here today. Yeah, that's what they're saying, Miss Melanie. Thank you for sharing me out, Miss Amazing Maisie. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here, Ma Dolores Lee. Glad to have you here visiting with us. Yeah, they're saying this is going to be a big storm, I guess, coming out of the Midwest. I haven't watched much news the last couple of days, but that's what it looks like anyway. That's what it looks like. Well, thank you, Ma Dolores Lee. I appreciate that. I know it's early over there. Early. 4:45. But yeah, I guess it's that time of the year for the snowstorms, y'all. It's that time of year to be getting all the snow and everything that's going on. So, yep, it's a time of year for the snow and the mess and the cold, and I'll be glad when springtime gets here. I'll be glad when springtime arrives. Won't be too much longer. Hopefully, a few more months, and we'll be into the springtime. Or as we do here in South Carolina, we go, it's winter one day and we wake up the next day and it's 80 degrees in summertime. We don't really have a spring anymore. We don't much have a spring or a fall anymore. In the fall, it goes from 80 to 40 overnight, and it's wintertime. And in the springtime, we go from freezing cold to 80 degrees the next day. So we pretty much skip spring and fall anymore. Amazing says rain this weekend, so what snow is left will be gone. I hear you, Amazing. Yeah, I think we're in the 50s today, but that wind's coming out of the north. So for us down here, it's cold with that wind blowing out of the north the way it does. Miss Melanie, Amazing Maisie's on the coast of Maine. The coast of Maine. Dolores Lee says, having a cup of coffee. You having a cup of coffee, or are you having 3-in-1, Dolores Lee? You having 3-in-1, or are you having a real cup of coffee? Hey, comrade Tony Damien, how you doing today? Glad to have you visiting. Yeah, she lives on the coast of Maine, Miss Melanie. She's up there in the cold part of the country. Up in the cold part of the country. Still home safe with Honey Bunny. Well, thank you, Ma Dolores Lee. I appreciate you. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Glad to hear Tony Damien and Sid's doing okay. Tony Damien was all red faced on her live stream last night. Her face was all red on her live stream last night. Minus 18 degrees Celsius. Ooh, ooh, that's way too cold for me. Hey, Vermont Paint, how you doing today, my friend? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here, stopping by and visiting with us. Well, thank you, Ma Dolores Lee. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping in and visiting with us. Guys, if you don't have Ma Dolores Lee, you need to grab that channel up. Yeah, Tony Damien's face was all red on her live stream last night. Living the dream. Shake me soon. I want to wake up. I hear you, dude. I hear you. Appreciate the like and share, Arlene. Appreciate you liking and sharing. Glad to have you here today. Yeah, I don't know what was up with Tony Damien having a red face last night during her live stream. I don't know what was up with that. Appreciate you sharing me out on Twitter there, Mr. Vermont. Appreciate that. But yeah, we've been off for a couple of days, guys. Been off a couple of days. Oh, we try to get back on here today. Check on everybody. Get back on here today and check on everybody. It comes and goes. Ah, the bug is a beast. I hear you, Tony Damon. I hear you. I watched a little bit of news this morning. I guess there's another prevention coming next month. Another one coming next month. Hey, Light and Love, how you doing? Hadn't seen you in forever, my friend. How you doing? Vermont says, "Hey, Tony Damien, what's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint. Oh my Lord. How you doing, Light and Love? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming by and visiting with us. Hadn't seen you in forever. Vermont, I think that's the last one. That's the worst one yet. That might be the worst one yet, Vermont. Yeah, that one was a little rough, Vermont. Holy cow. Doing better now than it's 2021. I don't know, Light and Love. I don't know. 2021's been a little rough too already. 2021's been rough already this year. But maybe it'll get better. At least for some of us, maybe it'll get better. Yeah, something like that, Tony Damon. Thank you, Light and Love. I appreciate it. Might have been a Friday the 13th joke. I hear you. Is that what today? No, today's Thursday the 13th, ain't it? I hear you, Vermont. Once they get your number, you're ruined. Once they get your number, you're ruined, my friend. I'm surprised they haven't shared it out to about 50 million people, dude. Hey, Crystal Vlogs, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. It's a joke. Laugh out loud. Read it. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Zoom over his head. There you go. Yeah, my head's pretty empty, dude. Pretty empty. How about you, Hillbilly? Yes, how I am. I'm doing okay, Crystal. Uh, right now, Light and Love, health wise, she's doing okay. She's a little bit upset right now, though. She's depressed and quite a bit upset. We had some issues here with some of our ex family. I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, my mom and stepdad a little bit different than me. When me and my first wife split up, my mom and my stepdad, uh, my ex-wife ended up having two more children after oldest daughter. After me and her had my oldest daughter, and my mom and stepdad stayed in close contact with my ex-wife. She's from up home where we're all from, and they helped her out financially through the years with her other two children. And her other two children used to come down and stay at my mom's, and they called her Nana, and used to go swimming in her swimming pool, and they used to buy Christmas presents and stuff like that for them. And we didn't find out till Monday night, but Sunday night, my oldest daughter's half sister was 32 years old, and she got killed Sunday night. And they didn't know who she was, so it took the sheriff's department and highway patrol until Monday night to find out who she was through her fingerprints. So they didn't notify the family till Monday night. So another 32-year-old gone, folks. The young lady had quite a few issues. A lot of those kids that grew up there in the mountains, that's a big problem up there, folks. Drugs is a huge problem up in the mountains. And the whole generation of the 30-year-olds up there around the Hendersonville, North Carolina area, they have some serious issues. And a lot of them got on drugs. And they thought at first it was a hit and run. Her body was found on the side of the road of Highway 64 up in Hendersonville, North Carolina. And at first, the first reports was it was a hit and run, but come to find out, apparently she was laying partially in the road, and a truck come by and hit her, and turned around and went back, and she was laying partially in the road. But they're still investigating, trying to figure out whether she was murdered and left on the side of the road, or if the drugs impaired her to where she was laying on the side of the road, partially in the road. They're still trying to find out. It's a little bit sad. But anyway, they're up at the funeral home. They finally got, I guess her body got released, and they're up meeting at the funeral home right now, trying to make arrangements for a cremation. And unfortunately, the young lady's father is not able to help out with the arrangements. So they have a GoFundMe going right now to try to come up with the money to get the young lady taken care of. And then the rest of us are going to try to come up with the rest of the money to take care of it. So anyway, that's what's been happening. That's why I've been off for a couple of days. Of course, my oldest daughter's pretty upset. Mom's upset. The young ladies, my first cousin's married into the family of this young lady's dad. All up there intertwined in the mountains. They all know each other. Vermont, I don't even know what it is, brother. It's on her mother's Facebook. It's on her mother's Facebook. Yeah, Light and Love. It's kind of eerie because the road that she died on is the same road that her almost exact same thing happened to her aunt, my ex-wife's sister, on the same road, pretty close to the same spot. So it's pretty sad. But anyway, they're up there trying to make arrangements as we speak right now to see what the cost is going to be and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, but like I say, mom took it pretty hard because she considered the little girl still her granddaughter. Light and Love, they already got a GoFundMe going, Light and Love. They already have one, Light and Love. Uh, I think they're trying to raise $3,000. Uh, there's the young lady's picture. That's her picture. 32 years old. Been up for 7 hours now. Her name was Sailor Barnwell. Sailor Barnwell. I think they're trying to raise $3,000. I checked earlier and they were up to 1280. Yeah, they're up to $1,280. That's what they're up to, and they're trying to get 3,000. And unfortunately, she had 3 children. 3 children. And she had 3 children. I don't know how to do it, Light and Love. It's on the links under her mama's thing on Facebook. Her mama's name is Donna Shope. Donna Shope. I don't know how you do all that stuff. There, Vermont. Vermont just dropped the link. Yep, she had 3 children. 32-year-old with 3 children, but she had a really, really bad drug problem. A really bad drug problem, unfortunately. So the kids are already with other family members. But anyway, that's what's going on in the hillbilly part of the world, up around the Hendersonville, North Carolina area. Uh, another one gone from that generation. Another one gone from that generation. Luckily, my oldest daughter so far has kicked her drug habit. She was on drugs, and she's 39. My oldest daughter is, and so far she's met somebody new and started a new life, and she's been drug free for a couple of years now. But unfortunately, her little sister Sailor wasn't lucky enough to get off of the mess up there. But anyway, I guess that's life. It's the way life goes. So yeah, so much for wishing for 2021 to be a a little rough starting out. A little rough starting out. That's the problem, Vermont. That's the problem, Vermont. Uh, they're the whole generation up there, Vermont, up in that part of the country up there. If it got me, they didn't have the funds to get away from it or move away from it, and I don't know. You grow up with it, and you get locked into that situation, and it just becomes second nature, I guess. Being around it all the time. We've been getting all kinds of different reports, and the last report we got was that I think she was in the car with three other people, and one of the people in that car overdosed, and the law enforcement is not releasing any information to anybody. They're still investigating, doing their investigation. So, yeah, it we really don't know what happened for sure. Hey, Madonna, how you doing? But she left behind three children, and then she had another sister, and then my oldest daughter was her half sister. So anyway, hopefully we'll find out. Mom will find out something here in a little bit about what's going on, and I don't know. I know they're going to do a cremation. Darwin Digital, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. They did not let any family members even see her. Oh, you're good, Vermont. You're good, dude. It's all good. But none of the they wouldn't let any of the family members even view her. Nobody's even seen her. I guess I don't know. I guess if you're all messed up like that, they don't let family members in. So they're just going to set it up and have a cremation done. So anyway, she wasn't mine, but still part of the family. But still part of my daughter's family anyway. And like I say, mom helped take care of them for a long time. So through the years, so it's kind of like family, I guess. Kind of like family. But I guess that's life. But like Vermont said, once you get mixed in that stuff, if you don't have an opportunity to get away from it, you just keep intermingling with the same people. You just keep you're in the same circle, you're in the same people, the same people. Uh, it's just it's hard to get out of stuff like that. Hey, Greg Manley, how you doing today, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. Exploring with Matt, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, if you don't have the cash means to get away from a situation like that, you just keep running in the same circles, like Vermont was saying. same people, same friends. Everybody's doing the same thing, and even if you wanted to get away from it, you got to get away from the people. That's the problem. I know through the years they kept Zakia, how you doing? Drew Nation, how you doing? I pooped my pants 420. How you doing? I don't know what that stuff is that they give you, but she used to go. Um, I guess when you're hooked on meth, there's some kind of stuff that you go and get a treatment of something else. I don't know what it's called, but I know she did that for quite a while. But then, unfortunately, I think she moved on to a lot stronger stuff. Tanya and Greg Smith, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Victoria T, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate the raid, TR. Appreciate the raid. Glad to have everybody here visiting with us today on this Thursday afternoon. Vermont, we've all had our demons, buddy. We've all had our demons, Vermont. Mine was alcohol. My demon was alcohol. Hey, Flo Beck, haven't seen you in forever, my friend. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Yeah, we all have our demons, Vermont, and even if it's an alcohol demon, you got to get away from the people you're running around with. If you want to get away from it, you got to get away from the crew that you're running around with. I told everybody for years up there that had kids, I said, you need to pack your kids up and get the heck away from up there in those mountains. It's tough times up there. Vivette Walker, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. How you been doing, Miss Flo Beck? I appreciate you coming by. Glad to have you here visiting with us today. Tanya and Greg saying hi to everybody. Lakia USA. Hey TJ, how you doing today, my friend? Appreciate you stopping by and visiting with us. Glad to have everybody stopping in on a Thursday. Hope everybody's getting ready to have a big weekend. I guess the Midwest is getting ready to get a bunch of snow. Hey, Lewis Fuller, how you doing today, my friend? Appreciate you coming by. Glad to have you here visiting with us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Guys, if you see anybody you don't have, get over there and check out their channel, watch a video in full, leave a genuine comment, and join their channel, folks. If you don't have them, check them out. Drew Nation says, no big weekend for me. I hear you, Drew. Appreciate it, SF Rose. Hey, Neil Court, how you doing? Thank you. But yeah, hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Hope y'all do. Anybody out there in that snow, please stay safe. Stay safe. There's the TR show. How y'all doing today? Glad to have you here. Appreciate the raid. Thank you so very much. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate you. Banana bread and lasagna, Tony Damien says. Not together. I was getting ready to say, is that some kind of keto thing you come up with? That some kind of keto thing you got going on there? Yeah, I've never had banana bread lasagna either, Vermont. That sounds kind of bad. Lewis Fuller, just let everyone know I did get prevention. Congratulations, Lewis Fuller. I wished I could. Hey, Shonda's Graphics, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by the live stream. Hey, Real Paranormal. Thank you very much for that donation, Real Paranormal. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend. I truly do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that. It's not keto. Doctor said no frozen or canned foods, fresh made only. I'm okay, Shauna's Graphics. I'm doing okay, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in and visiting with us. I appreciate you. Really, banana bread and lasagna not together. I thought you said banana bread lasagna. I never heard of no such thing. I thought it's some kind of new keto thing you come up with. I got you, Real Paranormal. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Real Paranormal. Thank you very much. Well, Tony Damien, no offense, Tony Damien, but most of that keto stuff that you talk about, in my opinion, does sound nasty. As soon as those words come out of your mouth that one day when you said monk fruit, as soon as you said those words, I was done with eating that stuff. Yeah, I do, Vermont. I do like them. Yeah, you lost me on keto the day you was talking about monk fruit, Tony Damien. Monk fruit. Tony, do they not want y'all eating salads and stuff like that? I would think they'd want you guys eating salads and all that stuff. I had a pizza last night. It was a calzone pizza. That sounds good. I think they'd want you eating fruits and vegetables, especially fruits, to get keep hydrated. Yeah, that too. Veggies and fruit. That's what I figured. Got you, Lewis Fuller. Okay, Vermont. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, Tony Damien and her husband Sid tested positive for the mess that's going on. So they're at home on a strict diet, pumping them full of antibiotics and steroids. So yep, they're quarantined at home. Hey Carolyn, to be free, how you doing today? Glad to have you stopping by, my friend. Appreciate you. Well, there you go. That actually looks pretty good, Tony Damien. There's Tony Damien's fruit. I'd eat the tangerines, I'd eat the strawberries, I'd eat the bananas, and I'd eat the apples. So yeah, I'm all good on that one. I'm good on that one. You ain't got none of that funky fruit on there. Yep, that looks pretty good. She ain't got no funky fruit on that one. I don't do raspberries or blackberries or blueberries or none of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I would actually eat that one, Tony Damien. I would actually eat that. That actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. The only thing missing is the watermelon and the cantaloupe and the honeydew melon. I could live off watermelon. I love watermelon, y'all. I could eat watermelon every day of my life. Back when I used to go on diets, I'd eat nothing but watermelon and pepperoni slices. I'd eat that 3 times a day. Watermelon and pepperoni slices. That's what I lived on every day when I'd go on a diet. They're not in season right now. I had to get Instacart people who pick good produce. Yeah, the only thing you can get now is stuff grown in the greenhouse. Greenhouse stuff this time of year. Yeah, I love watermelon. Watermelon's my favorite fruit. I love watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew melon. No, I can't do that for $5 a day, Neil. Yeah, you can't do that for $5 a day. Fruit's expensive, Neil. Eating healthy is expensive, folks. Try to eat healthy for a week and look at your grocery bill for the week. Yeah, try to eat healthy for 1 week and look at your grocery bill for that week. It's outrageous to try to eat healthy. Oreo Mouse says, I don't like watermelon. Boy, I do. That's my favorite fruit in the whole world. Is watermelon. I absolutely love it. KK said, blueberries, welcome to Pooville. The kids like watermelon strawberry. That's what I got right here is watermelon strawberry mixed in my water. I got the powdered mix in my water. I do. Do me a favor, Modulorus Lee. Don't drop your own link, please. Please don't drop your own link. That gets me in trouble here. Modulorus Lee is going live at 7 p.m. tonight, guys. So if you don't have Modulorus Lee, grab that channel up. Going live at 7 o'clock tonight. Hey, Billy's Big Top. How you doing, my friend? Glad to have you here. Appreciate you. I'll be honest with y'all, though. Have y'all ever tried those yellow watermelons? I don't like the yellow watermelon. I know a lot of people like them. I don't know if it's just because of the color of them or what, but I do not like the yellow watermelon. Tanya Gregg says, I like pumpkin pie. Yeah, I love pumpkin pie too. If you like pumpkin pie, Tanya and Greg, get one of those Marie Callender's. Marie Callender pumpkin pie and bake it. And got to bake it for like 70 minutes and let it cool. And then cut you a big old piece of it and cover it with Cool Whip. It's really, really good. Yet to me, the yellow watermelon don't taste as good as red watermelon. And I'm not big on the seedless watermelon either. To me, the ones with the seeds in it taste better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but seems like me the regular old watermelons with seeds in them have the best flavor. They seem to be the sweetest and taste the best to me. That's my personal opinion, though, for what it's worth. Yeah, the Marie Callender's pumpkin pie. You got to bake it for like 60 to 70 minutes. Then let it cool, set it on the counter and let it cool. Cut you a big old piece and cover it with Cool Whip. It's probably the best store-bought pumpkin pie I ever had, Tanya and Greg. I really do like them. I highly recommend the Marie Callender's pumpkin pie. Never had yellow watermelon? It tastes kind of like just regular water. It's just like regular watermelon, except it's yellow. Tony Damien said, guess who is almost here? Is Zane coming over to visit y'all, Tony Damien? Yeah, I don't like the yellow watermelon, Tanya and Greg. I do not like the yellow watermelon at all. I really don't. Guess who is almost here? Heck no, Instacart. Ah, oh, Lord, have mercy. I've never seen nobody get as excited about Instacart as Tony Damien, y'all. I've never seen anybody in my life get so excited as she does about Instacart. And she makes sure she has a different guy driver every day. Every day, she has a new, different Instacart guy driver. I don't know what's up with that. Have to restock the fridge with fruit and veggies. So Tony Damien, with that meter you got, what happens if your oxygen level drops below 90%? Are y'all supposed to go to the hospital or what do you do? Go to the hospital? I got you. Yeah, I guess after the 15th, we find out if the governor's going to allow mom to be able to get the prevention. She'll be 82 in March, and in South Carolina, she still cannot get the prevention. But I think he gave all the hospital people till January the 15th to get it. Walter Mellon, I hear you. So hopefully she can get hers. I know North Carolina's 70 and above now. Our younger sister and her husband got the prevention on Monday up in North Carolina. But here in South Carolina, everything's still locked down for just the people that they pick at the hospitals. That's the only ones that can get it. And a bunch of them are not getting it. So the prevention's just sitting there. They've already received the second go around, and they haven't even give out the first go around yet. Betty White is 99 years old today. Birthday, Betty. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Betty White. But yeah, I guess the third one's coming. From what I saw on the news today, the third one's coming next month, and that's the one you only have to get the one dose of prevention. The one dose of prevention. They said they think will be available next month. That's what I'm talking about. I just want to go one time. I don't want to have to go back for number two. I want to get that one that's just one time. Got to wait 3 months. Wow. Well, at least Tony Damien, by then the one dose prevention should be out because they said next month they think they're going to be ready to go on it next month, February. Got you, Vermont. No worries. But yeah, I like the idea of just getting the one prevention instead of two. I don't like to have any, but if I have to choose, I'll choose the where you only have to go one time. One time instead of two. But that'll be good. That'll get us up to what, three? And I haven't heard nothing about the prevention in the UK. I know that one I thought was supposed to be ready to go this month here too, but they they just quit talking about that one. So I don't know about that one. I thought that was supposed to hit this month here in the USA. I love shepherd's pie, Tony Damon. Yeah, I love shepherd's pie. There's an Irish restaurant down in Charleston, South Carolina. They had the best shepherd's pie I ever had. Hey, Eric Garcia, how you doing today? Love shepherd's pie with extra hamburger. Yeah, there's a really nice. I'm thinking might be on the menu tomorrow. I hear you. Yeah, there's a Irish restaurant down in Charleston, South Carolina, and that's probably the best shepherd's pie I've ever had in my life. I don't like the bread that they serve at that place. I guess it's original bread from over there, and I do not particularly care for the bread, but they have the best shepherd's pie I've ever eaten. Hey, grab it fast. How you doing today, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping in and visiting with us. Yeah, shepherd's pie is good. Yeah, Vermont. I didn't care for the bread, buddy. That bread they made down there, it was, I don't know how to explain the taste. It was bland and it was almost like eating moldy dirt or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know how to explain it. It was not good. I'm doing okay. Grab it fast. Thank you very much. It was like eating moldy dirt or something. I don't know. I just didn't care for it at all. It was not my cup of tea. And like I say, the shepherd's pie was delicious. But the bread, I wouldn't even use the bread for fish bait. We used bread to catch rainbow trout up home. Roll up loaf bread and bait the hook with loaf bread. Mash the bread on the hook. Catch rainbow trout with it. Yeah, I didn't care for the bread, Vermont. It was, ugh, no. I took one bite of it and I couldn't eat the bread at all. It was not what I expected. Let me put it that way. See, anybody got any plans for the weekend, y'all? Any plans for the weekend? I don't have any plans right now for anything. So. Yeah, Miss Miller said no plan. Guys, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Give me just a couple of minutes. I got to get up, walk around. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, y'all. Is it Nell Court's birthday? Yeah, we're 29 now. Don't forget, we're 29. Absolutely. Nell's turning 29 this weekend, and I'll be 29 in May. Yep, Nell's 29 this weekend, and I'll be 29 in May. Huh. Tony Damien, you should open the door and say, "Hey, dumb ASS, can't you read? Off Grid Desert Farming, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. How you doing today?" That's right, Miss Melanie. You can be 29 in May also, Miss Melanie. Absolutely, Miss Melanie can be 29 in May also. Yeah, I'd open the door and say, "Hey, dumb ASS, don't you know what positive mean?" This kid's school bus driver that passed us looks just like you. My wife said he's probably the kid's favorite. There you go. There you go. I'd have made a good bus driver. No, Tony Damien, you cannot. No, Tony Damien, you cannot be 29. You're not part of the 29 club. No, Miss Melanie, she can't be part of the 29 club. The 29 club's for the cool kids. She eats monk fruit. Yeah, she eats monk fruit. Fine, I'll act 5 like you. There you go. Does anyone know Ivan Cho? I do not. No, Vermont, they do not. There's only one thing in this world that pineapple juice goes with, Vermont, and that's Malibu rum. That's the only thing that pineapple juice goes with. There's nothing else in this world that it goes with other than Malibu rum, Vermont. Neil says, driving again. Yeah, me neither, no more, Vermont. But back in the day, I used to love pineapple juice and Malibu rum. Billy's Big Top said, my wife said Malibu rum before you. I hear you. Eric says, pineapple and rum sounds good and it's keto. I hear you. I made a chocolate milkshake. I may have added berries. You added berries to a chocolate milkshake? What kind of berries? I could maybe strawberries. I can't imagine any other berries that I would eat with that. I could probably handle a banana milk or a chocolate milkshake with bananas or a chocolate milkshake with strawberries in it. I can't imagine any other berries that I might like in it. Just don't know. Yeah, chocolate milkshake peanut butter is good. Dairy Queen used to make a peanut butter milkshake back in the day. Billy's Big Top. That was my mom's favorite milkshake from Dairy Queen way back in the day when I was a kid. Was a peanut butter milkshake. I regret to say raspberries, not a good choice, but I drank it. Made with chocolate milk and chocolate ice cream. I went to the store this morning and bought me another gallon of chocolate milk. I hated to do it. I done got hooked on chocolate milk again, y'all. Yeah, I've done got hooked on chocolate milk again. NDT show, how you doing today, my friend? Appreciate you coming by. Georgia Mud Fudge, I hear you. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, uh, they were Dairy Queen was the second fast food joint that opened in Western North Carolina that had the charbroiled grill, had the fire grill that they made the hamburgers on. The first one was a place called Tasty Chef, and it had good hot dogs, and they had fire grill burgers. Taking one at a time. Yeah, me too, NDT show. Could be worse. You need to vitamin D so it works out. Yeah, I hear you, Vermont. Eric says Dairy Queen got a pumpkin pie shake. Wish it was all year round. Okay, have a good day at work, Arlene Berdita. Be safe. Have a great day at work. Apple pie, vanilla cream shake. Yeah, it'd probably be pretty good. I used to uh I used to like to buy that orange sherbet ice cream and put it in the blender and add milk and have a strawberry sherbet. I can't even talk today. Milkshake. I used to love that strawberry or orange sherbet. Chocolate chip waffles. Yeah, I like the orange sherbet. I don't care for the lime or any of that, but I like the orange. I used to love those orange creamsicle pops. Y'all remember those? They were orange and white, the creamsicle popsicles. I used to love them things. I think they used to call them creamsicles. Those things were delicious. Yeah, they were good. You had to eat them fast though, because they'd start melting on you quick. I used to like the creamsicle popsicles, and I used to love those uh, banana popsicles. Remember the frozen ice popsicles with banana flavoring? I used to love them too. Now they're called Dreamsicle. Hmm. 50-50 bars. My wife just tried to get me to do a wheatgrass smoothie. I may need a good lawyer. I hear you, dude. Yeah, you can start mixing all that fancy stuff in there, dude. All that powdered stuff that's good for you. You come out looking like Popeye. Dreamsicles. The little girl sleeping on the ice cream box in bed. Yeah, Vermont will turn out. Next thing you know, he'll be putting spinach in his milkshakes. Yeah, I said it. Spinach. He'll be putting spinach in there. Great. So I need to move my computer to the bathroom. If I drink that stuff, pretty much, Vermont. Oh, yeah, I love those too, Eric Garcia. I love those too, dude. The strawberry shortcake bars are delicious. I don't like the chocolate ones, but I like the strawberry ones. Yeah, next thing you know, Vermont will be putting spinach and cauliflower and all kinds of stuff in his ice cream smoothies. But when you're sweet like me, Oreo Mouse, you have to eat sweet stuff. Yeah, if you're sweet like me, you have to eat sweet stuff. It's a good thing they don't have vampires no more. I'd have them at my house every day. I'm so sweet. Yeah, I'd have them here every day. When my son was little, he grabbed a Frosty Paws from the freezer. He was being sneaky. Laugh out loud, dog ice cream. Wow. Wow, Vermont. That's too funny. That is too funny. Yeah, I'd have vampires lined up here at the house if there were vampires nowadays. No, I hadn't seen that one, Eric. I like that series that used to be on HBO, True Blood, Eric. I thought so, but he liked it, darn kid. Yeah, I like that series, True Blood, Eric Garcia. As a matter of fact, I've been watching that lately. I'm only on season 4. Yeah, I'm only on season 4. I'm watching it again. The orange ice cream just isn't as good as years ago, Nell said. Be honest with you, Nell, I don't think any of our stuff that we had from years ago nowadays is nowhere near as good nowadays. Sure, Vermont. Go ahead, buddy. Floor's all yours. The floor is all yours. Yeah, I used to have the brown cows. Remember the brown cow fudge sickles? Those were good. Those were good. Water bill was $250. They tell you to wash your hands a long time. The government BS cost me money. Dang, dude, sounds like you got a leak. Sounds like you got a leak, brother. Yeah, you better be checking for a leak come springtime, dude. Yeah, you might be digging up the yard looking for a darn leak. $250 water bill. No leak. They hit me with $150 flat fee, then charged the water use. Dude, keep showing that bill to your wife every day. She might change her mind about wanting to move. Yes, yeah, show your wife that water bill every day. That might be grounds for moving right there, dude. Holy cow. That's crazy. She told me to put in a well and a septic. That's 20K. That's what I got, dude. I got a well and a septic. I got lucky. My well's only 236 feet. 236 feet deep. Up home, they go thousands of feet up in the mountains. $250 water bill. Dang, I'd fall over with a darn heart attack. It's 680 to hit clean water. I'm on edge of farm and fields. I got you, brother. 680. And mine's maybe it's 268 feet. The last time I had to put a pump in. Pretty sure it's 268 feet. We've been here almost 21 years on this property, and I'm on my second pump. Knock on wood. My second pump in 21 years. First time I changed it out by hand, pulled the pump by hand. Second time I had that guy bring the machine out with the tires, and he pulled the pipe up with the machine and the tires. But anyway, guys, well, I appreciate everybody coming by today. I'm gonna go ahead and get off from here a little early today. Uh, Figure out what's going on. Yeah, they are, Neil. It's hard to find one on your own because all the companies got them all. Do you use screw or turbine? But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming by, y'all. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Please be safe, everybody. We're going to try to do this again tomorrow at 4 p.m. If nothing changes right now, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So, you guys, please be safe. Be good to yourself and be good to each other, guys. Call a family member. Tell them you love them today. See you guys. Try to see y'all tomorrow.